YouTubelicious, what's going on? Made myself a day trip. Today I am going to. You have to do the drum roll for me, guys, because I'm holding this camera. Alright. African Lion Safari. Good any day ticket. And that's today. So let's check it out. I remember being here as a young lad. I can barely remember the place. So I'm going to see if I get any memories coming back when I walk into the doors. So, yep, let's go check it out. Real wild African poutine. Hey guys, walking over towards the elephant swim. Gonna watch an elephant take a shower, scrub his elephant parts. I don't know if there's soap involved, but elephant swim, here I come.
She don't spend. It was always closed.
African Queen boat cruise.
Toucan and is the second largest toucan species in the world, second only to the Toko toucan. Now that great big bill you see on papaya makes it easy to identify a toucan. It can reach 4 times the length of her skull, nearly the entire length of her body. Now, just to give you a few things. every day, keeping their minds stimulated. Do so by offering them a variety of different toys, treats, and games. We'd like to share one of our games, a little bit of a mind teaser that we've made for our birds. Pretty simple.
So this here is Sergeant, our military macaw, and he's going to show you how he's figured this one out. He is going to slide down that pole fireman style using his beak as a third foot. Till he's level with the cup, he reaches in and gets his treat with no troubles at all.
Yeah, perhaps some applause there. Here you can be the judge. She's not wasting too much of her own energy. Hoists the whole thing up to her, reaches on in upside down, and result is the same. Gets her treat. Well done today, Maxwell.
Back and find that second one. It's really well hidden. She moves the red, finds that second yellow ring. She says, "You cannot fool me. I can see in color. Can we please have a big hand for Doc? And more importantly, our volunteer."
He is a pretty cheerful little guy. Now he is very polite though and insists on asking this next question.
What are you calling?
Mumbled, how are you? It took a bit, Fernando, but I do still see some smiles out there. Now you cannot tell by looking at him or any of the other birds we have out here right now whether or not they're males or females. And that is because with most species in the parrot family, within their own species, the males and females will look exactly the same. Little Fernando, what we have to do is send a drop of blood away. Yeah, he never hesitates to let her know. Now they're laughing out there, usually think you're funny. Little bit of a comedian we do have on our hands. But by nature, parrots are actually quite playful, so he is no exception to any rule. This is his favorite game to play with us. Enjoys a good tickle. We call him our master of sound effects, as he's learned a few just living with us. The first is the sound that we make when we drink a nice cold glass of water. There's those little chug-a-lugs. Now the next two are different animal sound effects. So he has learned to snort like a pig. Yeah, a little bit rude with those, but we're not done yet. He barks like a dog. Not sure who he thinks he's threatening with those yappy little barks, but he is a very talented little bird, and his talents do extend musically as well. There you have a lovely little Fernando.
Hi, intermission. About to go on a safari bus ride, like a coach bus. So yeah, just paid like $5.25. Slurping in African safari vision. It's hot. I wonder if the server didn't want to do the coffee. Anyways, I think it's like an hour long, so hopefully I'll be able to see stuff from the bus. Fingers crossed. Cross them. I don't see you crossing your finger. That's better.
Incan civilization a few thousand years ago. A herd of llamas consists of a few females and one male, but there are leaderless herds of llamas that can be up to 200 males strong. Because they don't have the endurance or gentleness that makes the horse a friend to man. And the bold black stripes that you see encircling their bodies has puzzled scientists for their purpose over the years, but the most popular theory is that they act as a Venetian blind to help the animal cope with the severe heat of Africa. So the
Oh, no, now he has to bend down to get it.
Get it!
So here we have our Baringo giraffes, of which there are less than 100 in North America. As you can see, each animal has their own unique set. The bumps that are on top of their heads are actually not horns, but they're a part of the skull. And even though half the giraffe's height alone is composed of the neck, It's interesting to know that they have the same number of vertebrae as you. Just like the white rhino, they are not aggressive unless themselves or their babies are provoked, in which case they can deliver terrible blows with their legs.
Elephant rounds up showtimes. 3:30. That's me.
Give them a nice warm welcome.
There she boys.
From their African relatives. Bit of a show off. On the ground, while George carefully stretches across him. Keep in mind, George weighs over 7,000 pounds. And since elephants are so large, they actually can't see where they're placing their back feet. So George is going to have to be very careful. As you can see, elephants are quite powerful, and they are preferred over heavy machinery due to the fact that they are more maneuverable. They can excited to show us. Ladies and gentlemen, do you think that Chuck can pull that enormous log in the corner? There, that's a good shot. And now that our elephants are lying down, this gives their trainers a chance to check over their large surface area. They'll check their feet, which consists of a 1-inch thick callus pad for any thorns or stones that might be embedded, or to see if any filing needs to be done. They'll also check their skin, their ears, their mouth, and their eyes. Oh, close! Well, now he's going to show us his amazing basketball skills. Traveling going on. What a little cheater. Oh, slam shot. Way to go, Chuck. Such an athletic elephant. Finger-like projection at the end of his trunk to pick up the paintbrushes. Now while George is doing that, I'd like to tell you a little bit more about elephants. They can live to be 60 to 70 years old. A full-grown elephant can eat up to 300 pounds of food a day. This consists of hay,
Are they saying hi? What are they saying?
I can't invite you. But you guys can go. Roxy will just sit behind you.
I know.
They rip you off.
Oh, Megan's gonna go back.
Guess they gotta pay for it.
That's great. There we go. Bucket.
Red-tailed hawk. Hey guys, I'm just peeking through the fence here. Hope you don't mind. Looking good though.
World. During the winter months, these primates are housed in heated barns on the property because they're sensitive to the cold. Unfortunately, the survival of many animals, especially our primates, are threatened by widespread habitat destruction, hunting, and
And over on the right-hand side, we have a little pond. Here you might be able to spot some of our king turtles, or even the snapping turtle. If you are supposed to be all on track, you might be able to spot many